Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 25 of the It's Obvious Gaming Podcast, the show where my two best friends and I get together every single week to discuss video games, obviously, of course.
Video games.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I, of course, am your host, Preston Pugh, and I am joined alongside by these two best friends, Garrett Drake and Jacob Alka.
That's us.
Yes.
Hello there.
How are we doing?
Pretty good. It's been
Quite a while.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been
Or it's been 2 weeks.
16. It's been 16 days since we've done a podcast.
Wow.
So we skipped 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks or 1 week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Was it?
Maybe.
We skipped.
There
2
wasn't
weeks.
much to talk about, and we needed to catch up on Let's Plays. Been popping out those Until Dawn videos, clearly.
Absolutely.
A little Metal Gear here and there.
Which we might be talking about today.
Maybe.
I don't know if you guys
Maybe.
Do you guys know about that game?
I don't know, man.
Hmm.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
I know
it's,
that.
It's about like building things with metal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a mature Minecraft.
Metal Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
of
it.
Duty, the Phantom Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is basically what we played.
Depending
in one
how
of
you
our
play,
Let's Plays.
yes.
Basically, yeah. How you guys been, though?
Just fine.
Just
Keeping
fine?
it real.
Keeping it real?
Meh.
I'm glad because it is currently 10:30 at night.
Yes.
After this podcast, we're getting T-Bell,
Mhm.
which we don't normally do because we have to go to sleep because we have to get up at the crack of dawn to catch a plane or drive somewhere for work. But
Yeah.
thank the Lord, we have a week off, a break after 7 weeks of starting our new job. It was a great 7 weeks,
Yeah.
in case anyone cares out there. It's been smooth. Fortunately, we've been able to keep up with our videos for the most part. We always struggle with Wi-Fi at the hotel. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Mhm.
It's an
But,
abomination.
yeah, it's pretty bad, but that's to be expected. But thank you all for sticking around as always, and I'm excited to enjoy our week off and be able to edit these videos without having to worry about having time. So
Yeah,
I'm excited to just be able to play a video game.
amen. I'm
Yeah,
literally
not on
just
the
going to sit
weekend.
in my house and play
I've
Metal
heard you
Gear all
guys have
week.
had no
Exactly.
time to play games at all.
Literally none.
Yeah, not recently. That's kind of just how it is in these crunch hours, just
Yeah.
trying to finish stuff. So
Yeah.
typically on a job, when we're following schedule and stuff, we'll be able to get off to be able to actually play.
That's all that matters is getting off work in time to play games every night.
Basically, it's like you
To
work to
me.
make
That's the
money to
dream.
play the games to buy the games to play the games while you're making money to buy the games.
Yeah, basically.
Basically,
It's about all I work for is
It's
to
all about
pay for
finding that
bills and
happy
video
medium.
games.
absolutely, yeah. Gotta work. I working this much. It's like today I woke up and I kind of was bored.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what is there to do? I'll play some games. And then I was like, I have 7 more days of this.
Right.
So I hope I kind of don't get super bored towards the end of it because I'm like, not doing anything,
Yeah.
which is a beautiful thing.
I don't
But-
think I'll get bored at all, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have all week off and just work weekends,
Yeah.
and I was never bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
no. It's like anytime I have like an extraordinary amount of time off,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like something's wrong. Like I need to get back to
Mhm.
work or something.
Well, at least we
but-
know we're already scheduled next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Until
Hopefully
I
it's somewhere
started-
exciting.
Until I started taking off Saturdays recently, I didn't have a single day off where I wasn't either at school or at work. And
Dang.
that sucks.
That's rough.
Because school
Hardcore,
basically is
man.
work. I'm just
Mhm.
not making money.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You're
it's a little
preparing to
stressful.
make money.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I hope for your sake as well.
Yeah, me too.
But I guess let's just I guess you wanted to talk a little bit about Pokemon Go.
Just mention
Please
it.
enlighten me because
Have you
I don't
seen the
even,
trailer?
I have. I
Yeah.
don't really.
I mean,
know
that's
what it
all
is.
I know. It's just the trailer.
All right.
I mean, we don't really know, like, for sure what it's gonna be yet.
No.
I think the trailer might obviously.
I don't think they're actually gonna
Uh,
be like in your front yard.
Yeah, it might be
Well,
exaggerated.
it
might be
a bit
through
in
the
the
app.
I'm
trailer.
assuming you're going. I know that these guys have created an app before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like kind of the same concept, but not with Pokemon.
Right.
So I'm assuming it kind of takes like you're looking through your phone, like the camera, looking at an environment, that your phone's looking at, and it has a Pokemon walking on the
Yeah.
ground or something,
Mm-hmm.
which seems cool.
I think the most intriguing thing when I heard about it was that like there's different Pokemon depending where you travel to.
It's pretty cool.
And it's like a real life.
Just like I have to
Like,
go to
you have to-
Oregon.
I have to go to Atlanta to catch so and so. That's only there.
Right.
Wow. It's like got to go to
Because
Oregon.
like
to
in the
catch a
trailer, they're
Mewtwo or
showing
something.
Mewtwo, which is in
Times
downtown
Square.
Times Square. So
Yeah.
maybe you can only go there to get him.
Maybe that'd be interesting.
And
I
they
don't
were
know.
people were battling him
They
together.
make traveling for us
That'd
a lot
be
more
cool.
exciting.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'd have all the Pokemon.
We
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, that'd be cool enough to do.
It's a cool idea.
Walk
I
around
I
with
need
a
to know
little
more before.
Pokeball wrist thing on, and
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Not
thing,
like a
that thing
goober
looks
at
a
all.
little weird.
well,
I'd
speaking
wear
of,
it.
Don't know
You
if I'd
would.
be walking around wearing it.
I
maybe
wouldn't
you're not a
mind.
true Poke fan. Speaking of Pokemon,
Pokey.
guys, what game have you been playing this week? I've been playing Metal Gear.
I played Metal Gear for an hour with Jacob in our most recent Let's Play, and that's the first time I'd played it in like a week and a half. So
I'm so sorry.
I'm still barely into that game, but that's what I plan to do all week is just play that game all day, every day.
I hear you.
So I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain,
Okay.
and also Destiny's new patch, some Crucible.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Well, I guess let's just give our kind of first impressions on Metal Gear Solid. What very little first impressions me and you have.
Yeah.
I know Jacob is way deeper in it than we are.
Uh-huh.
But I guess we can just kind of go one by one. My first initial impressions are it's really good, very pretty,
It is.
kind of overwhelming.
Yes,
It is.
it's very overwhelming.
Yeah, are you still feeling that even as deep as you are into it?
God, there's so many side quests.
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's like
I feel like there's
157.
it's the
side
same thing
ops
with
or
Witcher.
something.
It's just so much.
Yeah.
It's really overwhelming.
And of course, being the completionist I am, I want to
Yeah.
do it all.
Yeah.
And thank God I have enough time. Well, I have like, how many months until Fallout? Like 2 months?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Less than 2 months, actually.
Holy crap.
Oh, really?
Yep, it comes
blows
out.
my
It comes out
mind.
November 10th, correct?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yep. Less
I
than
can't
2
believe
months.
November's only 2 months away.
I know.
Holy
It's
crap.
fascinating.
Well, hopefully I can finish Metal Gear before that time.
Yeah.
But in terms of gameplay, it astounds me that it's running 60 frames on a console.
Yeah, it's
'cause
beautiful.
It's just that I guess it's the Fox engine.
Yep.
It's just able to output a game that looks that good and run that smooth. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't had any hiccups whatsoever in the
I've
performance.
literally had none.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I noticed that I was actually able to log on to the servers the last time I played,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of slowed down me opening my iDroid to look at some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, I'm
Yeah,
just not going to
that's the
sign
only
in.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of annoyed me because
Mhm.
I was used to just popping the iDroid up. Those little missions that you can send your workers on or whatever, get resources and stuff like that. And this is a spoiler-free review, so we were not, even if I knew what was happening in the story, we wouldn't
Right.
talk about it.
Yeah, this is we wanted to clarify. This is not a review at all. This is like we
Yeah.
said, a first impressions, just kind of discussion about it. A review at some point.
Yeah.
Who knows when that'll be? We're all three so busy now.
Yeah.
At some point, it'll come out. I'm sure all of you have played it by then. But if you'd like to hear us talk about it in detailed length,
Yeah.
eventually that will be on our channel. So look forward to that.
Of course, they already know
Absolutely.
this because it's in the title.
Yes,
That too.
that's true. But
Just in case
just
you
in
were-
case,
you forgot.
yeah, just in case you didn't read the title.
But back to the game itself. In terms of gameplay, it runs super smooth, and in terms of I guess that doesn't count as gameplay, but the
Mhm.
actual gameplay itself, it is so good in terms of the stealth aspects,
It
which
is.
Metal Gear is a stealth game, but it kind of does typically like a stealth game. It's only good at stealth. Like look at Splinter Cell for instance. It's not good as an action game.
Right.
What's another stealth game? Thief. That of course
Oh,
was
Thief.
amazing
Oh,
in
yeah.
all aspects.
Yeah.
But typically these stealth games are really good at only stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Dishonored came and kind of switched that up. That game was really fun
Yeah.
to play as as aggressive and stealthy, and I feel like Metal Gear
and
Solid.
Thief came after that and just blew them all away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Metal Gear Solid seems to be, straddling the line between stealth and an aggressive play style very nicely. Like it's just fun to kind of kill people
Mm-hmm.
in the sense of just like walking into a base, taking a few guys out quietly, and if they're caught and all hell breaks loose, it's a fun third-person shooter
It is.
/ first-person. Like it's very satisfying
Uh-huh.
where you hit like the people.
Mhm.
If you pop them in the head, you get a really satisfying noise. If you
Yeah.
pop them in the leg and stuff, I mean, it's like their bodies react to where they're shot, so that's done very nicely. And just the animations, the transitions from your duck walk to laying on the ground to standing
Mhm.
back up, it just
Mhm.
looks cool.
It
It
does.
feels cool, and you feel like a super sneaky bearded man
Yep.
crawling
Mhm.
through the African jungles.
With a
With
devil
a-
horn made of
yeah.
shrapnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a cute little pup beside you.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, but I'm just-
Spoilers. God.
sorry, man. I know that was in the trailers and everything.
Everyone's seen
Yeah.
the dog.
Oops. But yeah, and I guess we can just kind of go in terms of gameplay. What are you guys thinking?
I love it. As I said, I think total played about 3.5 hours at most.
Wow.
I've done a few story missions. I've done more side ops. I'm enjoying it though. Like you said, I mean, it's hard to say more than just, oh, the gameplay's awesome and it feels good, it looks good. Like that's all very true.
Mhm.
Everything you said, same. I'm in the same exact boat. Story wise, obviously we're a little confused still. I'm sure most people are. I'm sure there's a handful of hardcore fans that know exactly what's happening.
I don't even know if they know.
Who knows? They could just be. They could just
This
be
game's
faking
taken
it.
a lot of flack for its story.
Yeah, I've read that.
Is
I
it?
have read that. Yeah,
Honestly, like I don't know a whole lot about the series, but I'm enjoying the story.
Yeah.
So.
I'm excited. I've looked at trailers and I've seen characters that I haven't seen yet.
Mhm.
In terms of like, I know that the child soldiers stuff. Have you got
Yeah,
into any of that? Okay.
I got to there.
Okay. Yeah, I've read that that was controversial at a time. Having that in the story. So I'm excited to get to a point where I'm seeing all these brand new characters and stuff because
What mission are you on, by the way, or chapter? I think each menu.
I just got to Africa.
Okay.
I did
So
the
you're
one
like
story
maybe
mission in
early
Africa.
teens.
Yeah, I think I'm like 15 or 16. But the only character from the trailers, brand new character that I've run into is Quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've not met Quiet
she's
yet.
indeed been very quiet. She hasn't
Yeah.
said a word.
Nice.
So she lives up to her name, that's for sure. I want to find that woman in real life.
She's a real woman.
Yeah, if you're out there, I'm here.
Yeah. Thanks for watching our
You know
videos.
where I am.
She's quite the sight.
Yes.
Crickets, literal crickets. I don't know if you want to hear that after I edit the audio, but there are literal crickets.
Our windows
crickets.
are open and there are crickets chirping.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what about you, Jacob? I know, I don't think before, like literally Thief, were you even into stealth games?
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
I remember
It's not that I wasn't really into them. It's just that I never gave them a chance. I just didn't play all those kind of games.
Yeah.
I
I
was
remember
more just a shooter guy.
when Thief came out, I was looking forward to it just because
Mhm.
me and Garrett are big stealth fans, as you know.
That we are.
all our
Honestly,
viewers know.
Thief might have been my first stealth
I
game.
think so, because I remember me and Garrett discussing like I didn't think you were gonna even get it because
Mhm.
we didn't think that was your type of style, and I think you had said before like I had never played any stealth games really.
I'm
So
trying to remember.
I know you got Ground Zeroes with us after that, so
Yeah.
me and Garrett are pretty well accustomed to the stealth genre, as in
Mhm.
playing a lot of Splinter Cell, etc. So as you could say, I want to consider you a newbie, but you're definitely newer than we are
Yeah.
to this stealth game genre. Arguably playing one of the greatest stealth titles of all time.
Yeah.
Like how
Certainly
is
my favorite.
yeah, I can see after playing Thief and Dishonored. That's just not. I mean, Dishonored, fantastic game, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
they're two different types of games, Dishonored and Metal Gear.
Yeah.
But just how are you feeling? with
As far as like
this gameplay.
stealthiness goes,
Mhm.
I go into every mission trying not to be seen.
That's good.
Like I've said in our Let's Play, I love that trank gun.
Yeah.
I rely on that heavily,
Yeah.
and I don't really sweat it if I get caught. Or
Yeah.
if they alert everyone. I mean, right now I'm just trying to get through the game.
Yeah.
Maybe later I'll come back and
Yeah.
test everything.
I feel like this game's very lenient in getting caught.
Yeah.
Because it's not. I mean, your heroism goes down 10 points, but
Mhm.
you like capture a goat and it goes up like
Yeah.
8,000.
Yeah.
So I feel like this game forgives you being caught. And I actually bought the collector's edition. I don't know if I told you guys this.
No.
The collector's edition guidebook,
Oh, cool.
which is bigger than the Witcher one,
Wow.
which
Really?
scares me.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of concerned about that. But
Have you been using it?
no, I want to beat the game first, and then I want to
Mhm.
go back and figure out how to get see if there's strategies to getting
Yeah.
high ranks,
I'll just look at
leveling
YouTube
everything up and
videos.
stuff like that. Yeah, the book looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like the Witcher one I have, which is like has those two swords and it's really shiny.
Yeah.
This one has Big Boss's arm and it's like
Okay.
super shiny and stuff. So I was like,
Sweet.
Didn't they
gotta
sell
do
that
it.
arm with like some PS4s or something?
The collector's edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
that's
wasn't
pretty
available
cool.
in this country.
It
right?
was. Yeah.
Was it?
Mhm.
I thought it was only like
I
a
almost
European
ordered. I
thing.
called into GameStop to order, and they were like, "We have to mail it to your house." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to do that," so I
Well,
didn't get
see
it.
ya.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yeah.
So I should have done it because it looks freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
f-
overall,
the first sentence in the book says, I'm pretty sure, do not follow the guide. They were like, beat the game first. They're like, you owe it to yourself to just play through the missions. Don't worry about getting an S rank on everything.
Right.
Just focus on playing the game in a fun way.
That's a good
and
way to go
then
into
go
it.
back and do the S ranks and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So that's exactly how I'm taking it so far.
yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
But I was just telling my whole point with you just been
Mm.
working out those forearms.
In case you guys didn't know, Jacob has the greatest body in the gaming industry currently. So
Absolutely. You probably do. I'm trying to
I don't know
think.
about that.
Yeah,
I can't think
I
of
would
I
anyone.
know a
bet.
few YouTubers
I would
that are
bet-
much bigger than me.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Like buff?
Yeah.
Or bigger in a sense of more well known?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both.
Oh,
both.
You are in our eyes, Jacob.
Thank you.
This, man, you should have played some of the older stealth games in terms of, not that Splinter Cell is bad and stuff, but it was super clunky.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is just so smooth now.
It
Just the
is.
way you maneuver around things, it is
beautiful.
silky smooth. How he just bops in the cover and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap! Just in terms of the controls in this game, and I'm sure it being at 60 frames per second might
Yeah,
help
might help
with
a
the
little bit.
smoothness and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's phenomenal.
I find it easy to be stealthy in this game.
Yeah.
It's easy to hide in a bush from a
It is.
helicopter.
A bush.
Bush
It's just, I don't know.
crawling, man. It's your best friend.
It
You
is.
just get around everywhere.
Yeah.
You just
You can
crawl
literally just
everywhere.
Crawl to the end and
Mm-hmm.
get the checkpoint.
And I don't know about you. Have you been using this sneak suit?
I'd used it for a little bit, but lately, since I've been in Africa, I've been using the woodland for more forest
Yeah.
blendery.
Well, I don't know if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure there's advantages to wearing the sneak suit and there's disadvantage of wearing the sneak
Because
suit.
I looked in the sneak suit description, and it says like it's really useful in FOB missions, which is kind of like the
PvP,
the multiplayer,
Yeah.
like assaulting other people's bases.
because you aren't seen by night vision.
Right.
It also masks your footsteps to where you can crouch. You don't have to. And I tested this out, and it worked. So if I'm wrong, forgive me. But if you just push all the way up on the stick, you can just go past people and they don't hear you.
Mm.
So it numbs your, the sound that your shoes makes.
Oh,
However, where the camo does not. However, the camo lets you blend in better.
Yeah.
And the sneak suit does not.
hmm
So there's kind of a give and take with it.
Wouldn't the sneak suit be like good in any setting at nighttime? If you think about it,
I
'Cause
think it's just
black?
good in any setting.
Yeah. I think it looks
Yeah, it looks awesome.
super awesome.
Yeah.
Like it
And you
looks
can keep
badass.
upgrading it too.
Yeah. So I'm just using it
Once you
because I
develop it.
like to just run past dudes. Well, not literally run, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
duck walk fast past people.
Uh huh.
I do actually have one gripe with the game,
Let me hear it.
and it's the mother base
Okay.
and how much that like you have to rely on getting supplies and whatnot to further develop your character and your gear.
Now,
I'd
Why
rather
do
it
you
just
not
be
like
like a
that?
level system,
Okay.
honestly. I mean, I like the idea of like a home base, but you don't really do anything there besides like watch it grow.
well, I
honestly.
think the entire point is for PvP. Granted, I've never
True.
played it, but I
That's
think
the thing. Like, I'm
the
not
entire
really
point is
into
to build it
stealth
up.
PvP.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's really stealth PvP. I think you can also just
Yeah, you
kind
can
of
just
go
go
all
guns
crazy.
up,
I don't
yeah.
know anything about that, but I think you can infiltrate other people's bases.
You
And I
can.
think the point is to build it up.
It takes you a while
to-
to unlock it, but you do.
Yeah. I think you build it up to. I kind of like it. How
It's not your mother base. It's a completely different base.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can like choose to build it in the North Atlantic or the North or South Pacific.
Gotcha.
So it's
That's
not
pretty
it's
cool.
not even part of your mother base.
I kind of like Mother Base how it's almost like it basically is a leveling system. It kind of shows how you're progressing, but
Mhm.
you can explore it.
Yeah.
And
That's the thing.
there's-
it's not really that interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
at least early
I'm
on, like,
not-
I haven't
I'm
seen
not
anything
far-
interesting in mine.
Yeah, I'm not far enough. I'm looking at it and I've got all my
Yeah, I
bases
mean,
spread out, and I'm just like, this is pretty cool.
I have a lot of platforms, but
Yeah.
there's like a few soldiers walking around. That's
Yeah,
it.
they salute me and I whack them in the head.
And
Yeah.
you get
There's
some
an honor boss.
you get some
Yeah.
morale points, and that's it.
Yeah, maybe there's something. I know that they're constantly telling you like, come back to Mother Base, keep
Yeah.
your guys,
Take your
morale
showers.
high, take your
Come
showers.
smack him in the face a bit, and they'll be good to go.
Yeah,
I like to
was-
dive into people.
I haven't tried that
Yeah,
yet.
that's funny.
I basically just kept going back to get D-Dog to level up
Uh huh.
Mhm.
because I like him a lot. He
Yeah.
is
He's
so
really useful.
handy. Holy crap, he's so handy.
How do you level
He's
him
not
up?
your.
You just keep going back to Mother
I
Base.
like
saying hi to
another
him. Do you even
buddy.
have him yet?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I like another buddy more though, but
Don't
I don't
tell
want to
me.
spoil anything.
Is it quiet?
I don't know.
Don't tell me.
I know Quiet's a buddy, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Quiet
other
is a
than
buddy.
D-Dog
Yeah.
and
But
D-Horse.
I'm not going to say whether that's my favorite one or not.
I wish it were faster to switch them out
Uh huh.
because
Yeah, the supply drops are kind of.
yeah,
Annoying,
they take
but-
a long time.
Yeah.
Like if I'm with D-Dog and my mission's like 8,000 meters across the map, and I gotta call in D-Horse, and I
Yeah.
like sit there and he comes flying in on a balloon, then I hop on him, run all the way down there, and then
Can't you like
fly
call in
D-Dog
at
in,
some
yeah.
point? Call in like a Jeep or something.
yeah, I think
Yes, you
once you,
can.
get your Fultons
Uh-huh.
or Fulton, whatever the heck they're
Level
called,
Upgraded.
2.
leveled up, you
It's
can
level 2.
you can like lift up cars because
And once you lift them up, you have them
Yeah.
to use forever.
That's
and I'm
awesome.
pretty sure you can drop down in with a vehicle
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
with D-Dog with you.
You don't actually like come down in it, but
Yeah.
it comes down with you.
Yeah.
Riddle me this. Say you I love saying that. Say you
Riddle me this.
Yeah. Say you find a Jeep,
Mm-hmm.
you Fulton it out of there. You have one Jeep.
You can. It's
Is it
reusable.
an infinite Jeep that
Yeah.
you can respawn? Say it gets blown up or something.
Yeah.
You
I
can just
think
keep
I don't know. I've
calling it
never
in.
had my Jeep blown up. I don't drive it into the base.
Like
Yeah.
part
I mean,
of
when
me,
you leave in a helicopter, like when you're extracted, it comes with
What if
you.
somebody rear ends you?
yeah,
Is it covered by insurance?
yeah.
I don't know,
You
guys.
don't know.
We need this is a serious problem we need to address. No,
Yes.
but
I don't know
It's
if
like
Big
part of
Boss
me-
has insurance.
part of me wishes it was like, oh, it'd be cool if like you actually had to collect all your military's vehicles individually, and then there's part of me that's like that could get old really fast.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if your Jeep blows up and like, oh, find another one. Granted, they're not hard to find.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do use the Jeep or whatever vehicle I'm using a lot, just because I don't use the horse very much, and it's nice to be able to drive to where I need to go
Uh-huh.
with my other buddy, whoever it is.
Right.
I feel like I want to
So-
get D-Horse's
Dude, just talking about this
friendship
gets me
meter
so
up.
excited to play it this
Yeah,
week. I
I
can't
really
wait
wanna
to
play it.
progress.
Yeah, it's a great
But
game.
that might be all we have to say really at this point until we all beat the game,
I
because I
believe
feel
so,
like
yeah.
we're kind of at the point where we're just like, yes, a great game. We're
Yeah.
loving it. We have no idea what's going on with the story.
Mhm.
So we will have another talk, like if this, like an actual review.
Yeah, I
and,
want
like,
to do an actual review, kind of
you
like
guys
we
have played
did,
a little
as you
more.
guys saw with The Witcher and our Batman review. I really
Yeah.
do want to go in depth in this game and talk
So
about
we
it.
can
a
have
lot.
it
a,
deserves that too.
have a
Yeah.
little updated Game of the Year talk as well.
Absolutely, that'll
Absolutely,
be coming because
yeah.
this is hard.
That's
I
gonna
love
be a
The
great
Witcher.
podcast.
Witcher's expansion's coming out next month. I'm excited to
Oh,
play
yeah,
that.
gosh.
Yes.
October
It's gonna be so good.
13th, I think. I love Witcher. This game's
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal. Fallout
Mhm.
4 is gonna blow my pants off. So it's gonna
Dude,
be.
I watched
really
like
hard.
actually we'll talk about this at the end. I'll talk about it at the end. But I was gonna say before we continue on, anyone out there watching this video, let us know your thoughts on Metal Gear as well. I know we say that all the time at the end of our videos, but we genuinely want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, literally everything, because we don't just say that to say we genuinely want to start a discussion with you guys. It isn't just the three of us and you guys. It's the three of us. Wait, it literally is the three of you and all you guys. I meant to say the three of us separated from you guys. Like, we want
Yeah.
this all to be. It's obvious gaming isn't just the three of us. It's all of us. So let's
Yeah.
make that happen.
What's the point of doing this if no one talks to us or
Well,
watches
exactly,
our videos?
Exactly. We don't just
Exactly.
like make the videos to watch them ourselves. So
I do.
I do like watching.
I
myself.
enjoy watching our videos, but I mainly would like to start. Obviously, we want to start a community with people. I mean, every YouTuber wants to do that, but we
Yeah.
genuinely mean that from the bottom of our hearts.
Absolutely.